Isn't it curious that so far we have not seen any serious attempts to hinder our hunt in these waters? We are almost out of shells for the deck gun. That in itself is testament to how unrestricted we are when it comes to engaging enemy shipping. And this is happening right off their coast. Even a few airplanes could be sufficient to seriously curtail our efforts here, but the skies have remained empty. Those who have been with me at the start of the war remember how soon Britain implemented defensive measures. The sighting and sinking of the second patrol boat, armed only with machine guns, therefore inspired a lively discussion among the officers during lunch. Why would the Americans send another patrol boat to its demise? They must by now know that we are out here. We were all stunned into silence when Franz, the radio man, casually remarked, "What if those patrol boats were mine layers?" What a way to ruin everyone's appetite. Hello there, and welcome to a new episode of our amazing Silent Hunter 3 campaign with the OneAlex Mod Edition. So, what do I have in store for you today? Well, the crew has spotted a ship somewhere. There it is, I can see it. Right there on the horizon in front of us. I've already turned the boat. Let's bring the user to the bridge. Let's see what kind of ship is out there. There we go. Hello. I see one smokestack with some smoke pouring out of it, and that's about it. It seems to be going right to left though, so let's turn off. Let's turn off. Where are we? Well, it is the 27th of January 1942 now. We are in this area in CA38, just as usual southeast of Cape Cod. And we once again found a ship. So, if that ship is an enemy ship and we are allowed to sink it, then we will have to do so by shooting a torpedo. Because, well, in regards to deck gun ammunition, we don't have much. We have 4 shells left. That is maybe enough to finish off a stricken ship, but not enough to sink one. We do have some star shells, but those are useless. They just do a nice light show at night. And our 2cm flak gun, well, I don't think we'll sink any ships with that anytime soon. So we do have to use our torpedoes, of which we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on board. So that's nice. That's still 5 targets that we can get. Where did that ship go? There it is. Yeah, it's coming out of the fog just now. I have a feeling that catching up to this ship will take some time, because I think... Is it heading towards us or away from us? I see a stern, I don't see the bow. So my assumption is that they're heading away from me. In which case, we'll somehow have to get in front of them, which will not be easy. And it's going to take some time. So let me put in a little break here, and we'll resume the video once I'm a little bit closer to them. Welcome back. Overtaking this ship has taken quite some time. I think they are going quite fast. We are now already in CA35. The waters here in this area are quite shallow. Very shallow. I can go to periscope depth, but that's about it. If they go further north it will become deeper again, but I don't want to wait that long because, well, daylight is fading. The sun will be gone in, oh, I don't know, about half an hour. And I would like to attack them in the twilight. I think that's a good idea. So I'm now gonna turn towards them. I want to know their precise course, so we'll make sure to cross it and I want to be able to tell when I do that. We will also submerge the boat soon, and my plan is to fire at them my torpedo that is in the rear tube, so that I can preserve these 3 torpedoes in the front tube for decisive strike on a big target, for example, or for a strike on multiple targets that appear in front of me. I think this here is a good target for my rear tube. I'll try to make that work. The disadvantage, of course, of that is that if one torpedo fails to sink the target, then we will have to get in front of it again to finish it off with another torpedo. Or maybe with our deck gun. We'll see about that. So for now, use it to the front, slow down the boats. Now that we have overtaken them, we don't need to burn this much fuel. Am I already in front of them? I am not sure. I might be. I might be in front of them now. We'll see about that. We'll know soon enough. For now, I think that this is already a good time to go ahead and submerge. So, down to periscope depth we go.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Auf Seerotiefe gehen.
Good, going down. Our batteries are full. This patrol is not gonna last much longer, I'm telling you that much. We don't have many torpedoes on board, my fuel reserves are dwindling. And I still need to make it all the way home to France. So, yeah, that's gonna take a lot of fuel and a lot of time. It's now the end of January. I think that about mid-February we'll be at home. I think it will just be maybe 2-3 more days that we are spending here in this area. Maybe 4 or 5. Something like that. Not much, in any case. And we'll need about 2 weeks to reach France. By my estimation. Okay, let's go to the attack periscope. Let's have a look. Target ahead. Am I in front of you or not? I want to get in front of them so that I know their precise course, because I'll only be shooting 1 torpedo, so it will be very important to set up a really good 90-degree attack. And to achieve that, we will use the method where we cross their course, so that we know precisely where they are going, and then we'll draw a line on the map, and we will time their progress along that line to get their exact speed. That's the plan. But for now I need to get a bit closer. It seems to be quite a big ship, don't you think? They look quite big. Let's have a look here. Optical height. I'd say about 0.6. And mast height, let's go with something about 25, so over 10 kilometers away still. They should not have spotted me. I'm quite certain of that. The sun will be gone soon, and I would like to get an idea of their speed and of their course especially before it gets dark. But it looks like we have to close the distance a bit more. So while I do that, I will do that off camera. And I will see you guys again once I have a better picture here, because this is not very clear. Or is it? Wait, do I see their port side here? That would mean that I have not crossed their course yet. Well, there's one really good way to find out.
Jawohl, Herr
Let's
Kaloy.
turn the boat. And
Neuer Kurs 106.
if the masts and the funnel are starting to overlap while we go this way, then we will soon cross their course. If they start to go the opposite way, if they start to distance themselves optically from each other, then I know that I'm going the wrong way. Pretty easy to find that out. Yeah, we'll try it like this. I'll turn the boat, I'll try to cross their course, and from there on we will commence our measurements. Let me make sure that we have the weapons officer on station. I will need his services soon. We are still turning the boat. I ordered 106 degrees, we'll be there soon. Yeah. It's a nice day, isn't it? A nice sunny day. I'm sure it's cold because, well, it's the end of January. But it's a nice sunny day. And for some of those people on board there, it's gonna be the last day, if they're unlucky. I hope they can all get off board before it sinks. If we are lucky enough to hit it, that is. We'll see about that. So, as I said, I'll do a little bit here off camera, and I bring you back once I have an idea of where they exactly are, which way they are going, and how fast they are doing so. Welcome back. We are entering the critical phase of our attack here. I have taken to position, how should I call it? I've taken 2 positions of the target. The first one was down here, and then after 3 minutes and 15 seconds, this one up here. According to the distance that he traveled in 3 minutes 15, he should be going, about 8 knots. Let's go with 8 knots. That seems to be speed, and they seem to be going straight north. I guess they're on their way to either Portland or Boston. They're going straight north. They are not gonna reach their target. So let's make sure that we set everything up. Down periscope first of all. I don't want this to get spotted at the last moment. We will be shooting at their port side, 90-degree shot. I'll dial in the speed as 8 knots. I think that's a good thing. Let's do it here. That's okay. Distance I'll just set to a kilometer. It really doesn't matter if you're taking a 90-degree shot. Torpedo depth we'll set to 5.5 impact. It will be a slow torpedo, it's an electric one after all. And I need to take another look at the target. Need to take another measurement here, 6 minutes 30. Right there. My own position was here. And the bearing that I'm looking at is... Can I move this out of the way? Is this one. So that is 200 and... well, 201 and a half or 3/4. Almost 202. So from this position, 202. Wait, that doesn't make sense. What did I mess up here? Bearing is okay. Ah, this didn't update because, yeah. Now. There we go. Okay, so it's not 200, it is 150... What is this? 8. 158. That makes sense. $158. So over there. Let's see if this changes anything. Oh yeah, it does. Let's take the measurement like this then. 1800 meters. Their speed is 9 knots. Let's adjust the speed to 9. They were going quite fast, so that is believable. Speed is 9 knots. I think we should get ready to fire here. How close are they to us now? 2.5 kilometers. I am about 800 meters off their track. I need to get closer. We'll keep going. Maybe I have time for one more measurement. I should take that at 9 minutes and 45 seconds, so in half a minute. We'll take another measurement here. That will be the final one. Then I'm gonna have to get ready for the attack. Final measurement is here, down periscope. On sub position there. Bearing 157. Yeah, 157. So from here, 157 is here. By the way, do speed up the boat, dive a bit deeper. I want to get a bit closer to them. Distance. Oh, well, that looks once again like 8 knots. Okay. No, not following plotted course, damn it. That's fine. 8 knots. Interesting. We'll go with 8.5. Simple. I don't think I'll have the time for another measurement, so let's simply go with 8.5, and that half knot shouldn't make a difference either way. Stop the clock. Hide with an operator. I don't think you'll be able to hear them while we are going this fast. Yeah, you will. 127. Okay. I want to close the distance a bit more. Before we turn around to fire, I want to be at about 400 meters. Then we'll turn around, present our stern, and by the time that we fire we should be about maybe 600 meters away from the track. And that's gonna be fine. Turn right 20 degrees more. Oh boy. Let me tell you something else. The past few weeks... Okay, hide with an operator. Shut up for a moment while we are turning. You are not helpful while we do that. Past few weeks have been extremely busy for me. And not only with my real life work, but also with something that I'm preparing. You know that I want to upload videos, to make a new video series on a flight simulator, and that flight simulator is Wings over Flanders Fields. And I'm very much looking forward to that. In fact, I have started the recording already. It's going well. It's going well. It's going so well that I have recorded... let's call it the intro to the first episode. And somehow I managed to make that intro half an hour long. Oh my god, what did I do? Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that one, guys. That's... Who's gonna watch
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy.
an intro, a video with an intro that's going on for half an hour? And that is just half an hour of me introducing the character, you know, the pilot. A little bit of background story. And basically going with the pilot through the basic flight training. So that's half an hour without even a shot fired. I can't upload that, I can't release that. Nobody will watch that. At least that's what I fear. I have an idea to break it up a little bit, but still, Wings over Flanders Fields is incredibly fun. And if you don't know what Wings over Flanders Fields is, Wolfpack has been a bit faster than me, and he has started a campaign on Wings over Flanders Fields, and at the time when I'm recording this, which is the 29th of November, he has uploaded 2 videos so far, and both have been amazing. Very much enjoyed those. Okay, I need my hydrophone guy back now. I don't think he'll be able to hear the target though. Yeah, he is. 174. Okay. They're getting close. Let's turn
Jawohl,
this
Herr
way.
Kaloy. Neuer Kurs 269. Jawohl, Herr Kaloy. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
We're gonna slow right down. Hydrophone. Yeah, normal sweep. Good. So yeah, he has uploaded 2 videos on that amazing game. And it really is an amazing game. If you don't know about that game, I am definitely gonna tell you more about that when I start my campaign. The Arma campaign that I uploaded Saturdays, it has concluded today. So today was the release of the final episode of that, of the Purgatory campaign in Arma 3. This is user-made campaign in Arma 3, but a very well done one. I had so much fun playing that one, and today saw the release of the final episode. Boy, I wish there were more campaigns like that one. Oh, red light. It's nighttime now. Officially. Yeah, that campaign was very fun. What will I do on Saturdays now until the release, until I start releasing Wings over Flanders Fields? I will do... I think Gunner Heat PC should see a return. The command mode that they released in the last update, I really want to take a look at that. So maybe next Saturday we will see Gunner Heat PC, or maybe something else that I might think of. We'll see. But Wings over Flanders Fields won't be away, won't be too far away. As I said, I have the intro. But goddamn, that was a lot of time invested. You have no idea. You have really no idea how much time I've put into that already. Easily 15 to 20 hours of playing, recording, getting used to the game, creating the video. It's gonna be so much fun. Slow down our boat. Oh, we are close. Oh, we are close. Okay. I, once again, did not release this. Okay, should be fine. We will have to shoot on this bearing here. It's gonna be there soon. Open the tube. Distance to track, about 500 meters. That's basically perfect. I want to turn a little bit more. Start a turn, 5 degrees. Let's make sure that we don't miss because we are off by a degree or 2. Okay. Going through 270.
kommt näher.
I'll go to 269.5 and then I'll
Jawohl, Herr
give the
Kaloin.
order. There we go.
Auf 226. Kommt
It will
näher.
bounce back. That should be fine.
Frachter auf 223. Kommt näher.
It might not bounce back a lot though, because we didn't turn much. We didn't turn very hard.
Frachter auf 220. Kommt näher.
In any case, I will soon have to fire. Torpedo tube is open. Let's check the settings again. Torpedo depth 5.5. Impact. Slow speed. 8.5 knots. AOB had been set to 90 at a bearing of 180 degrees. We are ready to fire. Distance to track. About 600 meters now. Perfect.
Frachter auf 208. Entfernt sich.
Let's bring this down. 650.
Frachter auf 204. Entfernt sich.
Okay, I'm a little bit off. There we go.
Frachter auf 200.
It will be a straight 0-degree run for the torpedo. And fire. By the way, we do see an American flag in the stern. I should have mentioned that. So that's why we are good to go. They are also armed, so the deck gun would not have been a good idea.
Frachter auf 192.
Now we watch this way and hope that the torpedo is not a dud, or we will have to repeat the process. Let's start loading this.
187. Entfernt sich.
Okay. Torpedo should impact now, in a few moments. You got to be kidding me.
179. Entfernt sich.
Torpedo malfunction. It ran into the ground.
Frachter auf 1.
Or it hit the hull and didn't detonate. And then bounced into the ground. Shit.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Full speed ahead, turn off.
Neuer Kurs 359.
We can still do this.
Frachter auf 174. Entfernt sich. Jawohl,
Down to
Herr
15, I don't want him to see the disturbance in the water.
1. Entfernt sich.
We need to go through this turn very quick. Torpedo front, steam torpedo, tube 2. Torpedo speed will be medium, torpedo depth will be, let's go with 5. Just 5. And we'll take care of everything else in just a moment. Distance is gonna be about 800. Target speed was good. I'm not gonna change that.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 2.
Let's actually turn
Jawohl,
a little
Herr
bit more than
Kaloin.
this.
Neuer Kurs 2-0.
Give the torpedo a better chance. I can still do this. Okay, stop the turn. We are going not much slower than they are, so we are good for the moment. They did not see a torpedo trail because there wasn't one, it was an electric torpedo. And did they hear the detonation? And did they figure out what exactly just happened? That's a different question. Okay, let's wait for this for a moment to settle. We have time. Don't need to panic. We can still achieve this. We can still achieve this. I need a bearing to target.
Jawohl,
Come up
Herr
14.
Kaloin. Neue Tiefe 1,3 Meter.
Just need a rough bearing. Good enough. Weapons officer. Okay, target is going straight north. And I'm looking at an AOB of 120, 118. AOB, 118 left. Target speed is not changed. Distance to target. My bearing to target is 42. 42, that's this way. Let's go with 800 right now. Okay, slow down the build. Back to periscope depth we go. Distance, almost 800. Now the distance is important. Open the tube. Bearing 35. Not the greatest of AOBs, but it's gonna have to do. Distance 800. Torpedo. Los. That's a risky shot. We are gonna observe this shot. I'm curious. I'm very curious right now. Let's see where the torpedo trail is. It was there. It was right there. I think they know we are here now. It's not over. It's not over yet. We still have a chance. If they slow down now, we can still do this. We can still do this if they slow down. Have another sailor. I want this torpedo loaded pronto. 3 torpedoes left. 2 dots in 1 attack. Amazing. I wonder if the torpedoes are degrading over time while we're at sea. There's still a chance. Trust me, there's still a chance. They don't know where we are. Hydrophone. No hydrophone. Did the hydrophone get damaged? God, I hope not. No, it doesn't seem like it. It's because we are changing depth. Okay. Yeah, Silent Hunter 3 has this weird thing. It's fine. It's fine. We can still make this work. But looking at that torpedo trail, I think that torpedo would have hit. Damn it! I think it would have hit. If it would have detonated at that angle, that's another question. But it would have hit. I think so. So, hydrophone, keep me appraised of the target's position. If the angle, the bearing angle is getting larger, it's not getting larger. They are increasing speed. I'm no longer turning now. Wait, 4-7 now? Maybe I was still turning here. Let's wait. Depth on a keel. Shit. We are getting into very shallow waters. This is bad. But this is good. We are catching up. Batteries still looking fine. As of right now, we are catching up when we are loading a steam torpedo into Tube 5, which will be ready in 9 minutes. And I'll rather fire this one than one of these ones. Right now my course of action is either we make this work with this torpedo here, or not at all, or we abort the attack. But my thinking right now is they are starting to maneuver probably, they are starting to zigzag. While that is a wise decision to make a torpedo attack more difficult, it also means that they are losing a shit ton of speed. But they don't know that we are behind them. Well, maybe they could have if they saw the torpedo trail, but maybe they didn't see that one. They only opened fire with the gun and everything after the torpedo detonated. So they maybe don't know that we are behind them, and they are starting to maneuver to avoid being hit by another torpedo coming in. As I said, understandable, absolutely understandable, but it might doom them in this situation. It might doom them. Let's have a listen.
Frachter auf 6-2 entfernt sich.
I don't think they're going any faster or slower than they did before. Maybe a bit faster, who knows. But I'm quite sure that they're maneuvering, and that's why we are able to gain by going at a very nice speed of 8 knots here, or almost 8. Yeah, that's almost 8 knots. The game is always rounding, so it's rounding up. We are going a little bit faster than 7.5 knots. I did not expect to experience 2 duds on one target in 1942. And not even magnet fuses. Just impact detonators. They should be more reliable. But we are I think the first torpedo had a detonator failure, so I think it did actually impact on the ship and then did not detonate, the detonator did not work, and the torpedo bounced off the hull and into the ground. That's the noise that we heard. And on the second torpedo, the detonator just went off prematurely. Just simply went off. It looked as if it went off as soon as or shortly after it started to turn towards the target, so very soon after the torpedo was armed. Good, 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 good. Good. They don't know it, but they're giving us another chance here. It will be a bit more difficult to get a hit in, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Oh well, this did not go according to plan. It could have been such a simple, easy and quick attack, but no. No, my torpedoes had other plans. Well, let's talk a bit more about Wings over Flanders Fields. So, very amazing game. I don't want to spoil too much, but what I will do is the campaign that I will play will be... it will start in a 2-seater, and fingers crossed if I don't get killed immediately, because it will be a dead as dead campaign, of course. If I don't get killed immediately, I will progress into a single-seater. That's the plan. I just have to stay alive long enough in the 2-seater, which in that game, oh boy, that's gonna be a challenge. The AI in that game is absolutely brutal. No comparison at all to other flight sims, to other popular flight sims, like for example IL-2 Great Battles with the Flying Circus DLCs, or like DCS. In both games the AI is at best serviceable, while in Wings over Flanders Fields it's crazy competent. That's how I can describe that. They are really good. And usually a campaign doesn't last very long.
Frachter auf 9-0, entfernt sich.
So I hope you're looking forward to that. I'll of course try to stay alive for as long as possible, but we'll see. However, I did run into some little technical difficulties today, but still, the tutorial is recorded. That's done, and it's about half an hour long, and I already did the editing on that, and when I finished I was like, what did I do? How the hell did I end up with that? Am I writing a book or a movie here? What am I doing? Oh, I'm really afraid nobody would watch that, so... I mean, you let me know in the comments what you think. But half an hour of me just, you know, introducing the character to you and going through flight training, I don't think that would be appealing to too many people. So I think I'm just gonna go and break that up a little bit. I have an idea how to do it, but yeah, that was not planned. But here we are. Oh boy. Oh boy, how did I end up with that? I don't know myself. It's ambitious, what I did there. It's certainly ambitious. I really do hope that I didn't go through all the trouble to be shot down in like the second or third sortie. That would really suck. Oh, that would really suck. Oh, we'll see. We will see. I'm losing speed a bit because my batteries are being drained. The more you drain your batteries, the less power they're able to produce or to transfer to the electric engines. So you have to keep that in mind. Yeah, look, we have dropped by almost half a knot now in speed. Torpedo is almost loaded though. Only 1 more minute. Only 1 more minute to go. What do we do here? How will I conduct the attack? I think I will just drop the speed to 8 knots because they're maneuvering. Get a good estimation on the distance. Look at the angle on bow. Get a good estimation of that, and then just fire the torpedo. That's about gonna be it. And I think it's on 117 now. I think it's time that we start a turn to give my torpedo a good chance to accomplish this. We are gonna turn hard, 90 degrees left, I think. 120 now. Do I try to get a bit more ahead than that? Torpedo tube is loaded. Turn. Stay fast, but turn hard. We are swinging around just to reduce the gyro angle of the torpedo shot. I feel like that's important right now. We'll have to do things pretty fast from this point on. Hydrophone, stop calling out the target. It's okay. It's okay, I said, come on. Normal sweep. There we go. Turning, 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 turning. Completing the turn. Okay,
Jawohl, Herr
up to
Kaloin.
periscope depth.
Zero-Tiefe gehen.
Slow down the boat.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
We are going to the attack periscope. Select tube 5, torpedo speed medium, impact, 5 meters depth. God, I hope I don't need to fire another torpedo at this thing. Okay. We are gonna drop the speed to 8 knots. Target. AOB 90. Distance to target. Optical height 6.5. Oh, come on. Oh, come. What the? There we go. 6.5. Optical heights 8 to 900 meters. Let's go with 900. There we go. Now what? Increase the speed again. No, let's stay with 8. If they zigzag, that should be good. AOB is 90. They are turning. That's fine. Open the tube. They won't be able to turn fast enough. Everything's set. Torpedo, los. Torpedo is... Where's the torpedo trail? I don't see a torpedo trail. No, what? Let's watch. I'm just curious. That's a miss. If they don't speed up a lot, that's a miss. They did slow down. Oh no. Their turn slowed them down. A narrow miss. Yeah. Damn it. 3 torpedoes. What to do?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 3, 5, 7. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 8, 9. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Increase our speed. I spent 3 torpedoes on this ship. I'm gonna spend the 4th one. This thing is going down.
Kontakt. Frachter. Entfernt sich. Auf 1, 5, 6. Geringe Entfernung.
Periscope to the front. Torpedo tube 3. Drop the speed. 6.5. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna fire another one. This one. Impact 5 meters. Slow speed, unfortunately. But we will be closer than we were just now. We will be closer and we should have a better chance of hitting them. Even if my speed should be a little bit off. I think that this will work. I think that this time we'll get a hit in. And if I need a second torpedo to finish them off, well, I do have one. But after this attack we are starting our return journey. I'm not staying here with 1 torpedo left. Okay, slow down the boat.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Boat is slowing. Target ahead. AOB is looking kinda bad. They are heading away from me right now, which is definitely not ideal. I am hesitant to shoot at them like this. Give me
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs.
this course here.
2. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Volle Fahrt voraus.
Actually go full speed ahead.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Beide Maschinen AK voraus.
It's very difficult to hit a target that is zigzagging, and it's even more so when it's heading away from you. I have to catch them when they turn back towards me. That's my best chance. Either I accomplish that or this attack will be aborted. If I'm not in a good position, I will abort the attack. And will stay for a while longer here off the east coast with 2 torpedoes on board, hoping to find another target. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay.
Jawohl,
Slow
Herr
down.
Kaloin. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
Let's wait for the boat to slow down a bit, and then I'm gonna raise the periscope. No. Are they turning? They are in a turn, indeed. Let's see how far this turn goes. Let's turn a bit ourselves.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs.
Give my
4,
torpedo the
4.
best possible chance to accomplish this. Distance. Optical height is 8. 700. .700 is a damn good distance if you ask me. Opening the tube. Oh, they are turning back the other way already. No. 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 This is not working. Down periscope. Attack failed. We're disengaging. The waters... I don't like the waters, I don't like that we are getting closer and closer to Boston, and I don't like that they probably already called for help. We are disengaging right now.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Damn it.
Gehen wieder auf Kurs, Herr Kaloin.
Well, I still have 2 torpedoes. Weapons officer, I want you to close the tube. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. That attack did not work. I am 3 torpedoes poorer for it, of which 2 were not my fault, but the third one was. And I have 2 more torpedoes left on board. And the target is getting away. And there's... I could pursue it further, but we are getting deeper into the Gulf of Maine. And I just don't want to run into an escort heading out to assist in the middle of the night. And that thing does have a gun and they will be super vigilant, so pursuing them on the surface will be difficult at best. I think it won't take long for us to find an easier target out here that we can then engage. So we are gonna let this ship go. As much as it pains me to do so, but that ship at this moment is simply gone. And we are gonna accept that. Oh, well. Unfortunate. But yeah, sometimes that is just what happens. And, well, this time it happened to us. 2 torpedoes as duds. 2 torpedoes that would have been hits. Damn it. Ah, well, can't be helped. Let me know in the comments if I should have done anything differently. I am always open for constructive feedback. So, what would you have done? Would you consider it the best course of action to try again to surface and pursue them during the night? But, as I said, risking to run into a radar-equipped escort in the Gulf of Maine that is heading out to assist these guys? I'm not sure about that, but I'm curious to know what you think. For now, I think we will be ending today's episode here, because there is nothing further happening right now. We are just gonna head away, we are gonna set up in our patrol area here, stay here for another day, if we find something good. If not, I think we'll slowly start drifting eastwards. Maybe try this area over here. But I feel that with 2 torpedoes, engaging single merchants, hopefully unarmed single merchants in this area here is the better idea. So we'll see. I'll stay here for a while longer, for maybe 1 or 2 days. But, as I said, this is the end of today's episode. I hope that you have enjoyed it, despite us not hitting anything. And I hope you're looking forward to more. I hope you're looking forward to probably Gunner Heat PC this Saturday, or maybe something else. I have not decided yet, but I'm sure it will be nice. So I hope you're looking forward to that, and I hope you're looking forward to another Silent Hunter 3 episode next week. And I also really do hope you're looking forward to the Wings Over Flanders Fields campaign, because 1, it will be awesome. 2, I'm investing so much time into that. And 3, I think the thing that I'm gonna enjoy most about that is just to show you guys that awesome sim, because it really is awesome. I can't wait to show you. So, until then, have some really great days and goodbye.